20180819.1.
Parties, coming to you live, parties, coming to you live. Station X95, Electronic. The big one, big one, big one, big one.
Look by me, lovely. And remember, you better tune in next week to the show, because if you don't, I'll come round to your house and I'll rip your bloody arms off.
Our friend Qd Jack has sent me a few tweets last night, so we'll read them and respond to them like we normally do. Thank you, Jack. We always look forward to your tweets.
Ha ha, I like your sense of humor, pretending that someone else did this video for you while you were watching Mission Impossible. If you can explain to me how you can be female when you are male, by your own admission, I will use female pronouns.
Okay, we've got two questions here, Jack. Yes, I did go to see the movie yesterday. The movie was awesome. Tom Cruise, a couple of nuclear bombs, which actually three of them. But as you know, one of the bombs was paid as a down payment. The two other bombs were linked up via Bluetooth, I think it was. So if one bomb went off, then the second bomb also detonated. The trigger was actually flown away in a helicopter, as you know, and it was disarmed in the last few seconds. Yeah, I did actually see the movie. So as for your second point, me being female, and can I explain how I can be male and female? Well, Jack, there's not that much difference between a male and a female, actually. If you look at it, we're basically 99% of our bodies are the same. So what it comes down to is my hormone levels. I actually have female hormone levels. I smell like a female. I have a medical certificate the same as a female. My legal documents say I'm a female. So, therefore, I'm a female, and that's all. I've provided you more evidence than you actually. So please call me a female, Jack. Is that really too much to ask?
Whether you feel insulted has no bearing on the accuracy of my statements.
Jack, who said you actually have anything accurate in your statement? That's just your opinion.
I use the correct pronouns for females and the correct pronouns for males. Based on the evidence I have, you are male. Happy to be proven wrong. I don't think you understand what the word discrimination means. I'm not discriminating. Beep.
So, Jack, you're not discriminating. Well, I think you are discriminating, and I'm the judge of that. I have said many times, please use my correct female pronouns. That is all I'm legally required to do, and yet refuse to. So once again, I ask you, please use my correct female pronouns. I should also add, Jack, that if this case ever became legal, you would lose because my request is actually legally binding. Just think about that one for a moment.
Interesting that Robbie has blocked me. I give him some simple facts which he couldn't refute, but rather resorted then to name-calling and "why does it matter" type comments, which was very telling in itself, but even more telling that he can't handle hearing the simple truth.
Oh, well, Jack, I think Robbie would be happy to hear the truth if you actually had the truth. But so far, you have not provided us any truth. Your claims have been refuted so many times by various people that they all get bored talking to you because it's like talking to a brick wall. So, but Jack, you are entertaining, if nothing else. And now, what has Lyle been up to?
Coral bleaching began before mankind ramped up industrial activity and CO2 emissions.
I don't think there's any question that coral bleaching has been going on forever. What we're debating now is, has the level of coral bleaching increased with mankind activity?
Whatever you think of abortion, the tortured and twisted logic of gender theory could see a baby girl decide that she is really a boy. When will the gender theorists support a ban on gender-selective abortion? Be a step in the right direction. #gospel.
So, the Christian war is now got down to blaming the transgender community for everything. Seriously, what does transgender theory have to do with one baby A baby can barely talk. Actually, can't talk at all. How would a baby girl express the idea that it wants to be a baby boy? That wouldn't happen till it's a lot older. Years older. Another screwed up, fucked up theory from the Christian Sharia terrorist.
Baseload power is not an outlandish idea.
No one's complaining about baseload power, you stupid conservative. What we're talking about is how we generate it. Coal is no longer a viable option for generating power. But there's tons of other baseload options. There's gas, there's hydro, there's methane produced from garbage, there's plenty of other options. Solar, ocean currents. There are a lot more options than coal.
Column 2 is up when Facebook censors John Howard. You know the silicon despots are in control.
John Howard is not being censored, and he should actually be censored because he's a Stone Age whinging Christian. The sooner we get rid of John Howard, the better. Go to a retirement village, John. Do us all a favour.
Your work as a Catholic teacher is truly countercultural. Each day, in some small way you can help to build up a culture of life, a truly human culture reflecting the person of Jesus, his gospel and his Father's love for all of us.
Well, I have yet to meet a true Christian. The Christian church has been overrun by pedophiles. What do we have to do to actually get rid of the pedophiles in your church? We have to have a royal commission. And even still, you haven't learned from that. The church did not allow divorce. You got brought kicking and screaming to allow that. That changed the way you thought, because then you had to allow people to get remarried again. The church is slowly being dragged out of the Stone Age. As for Christians doing any good, well, you're not actually at the moment. You're a cancer on society, and the sooner we get rid of Christians, the better it'll be.
To neg or not to hashtag NEG at Lyle Shelton on the Australian government's Bob Beach way on hashtag climate change. But it's taxpayers who pay dearly.
That's another totally stupid idea from a conservative, but what else can we expect? Governments can afford to have a Bob way on things. That's why they're governments. They have enough assets behind them to underwrite a venture that may or may not succeed. The private sector cannot do that. So, Corey, stop having a petty teddy and just grow up.
Senator Atkarai Bernardi sets out why he voted no on the latest attempt to legalize state-sanctioned assisted suicide.
Well, Corey's done that because, well, complete fool, complete idiot, no brains. He wants to see people suffer in pain. That's right. Medical people know how to give palliative care. That's not in question here. What is in question is, how long do you let someone suffer? That is, when there's no medical options available, do we let them suffer in intense pain until they eventually die? Come up with the truth, Corey and Lyle. All you've done so far is just dribble on about the same bullshit. So, what has Tony Tom Tom been up to today? Well, he's complaining about the Paris Agreement, and that is how it would affect us economically, which is really fun considering the Conservatives have no economics management credibility. You've got us into far more debt than Labor ever did. And he's trying to dictate to Malcolm Turnbull how to run a country. Seriously, Tony? No one took you seriously. But Tony Dum Dum, you're awesome for comedians.
Thank you for listening today, Brisbane. I would like to say the Australian Labor Party, Liberal Party, National Party, Australian Conservatives, One Nation, Australian Christian Lobby, Rupert Murdoch, Pauline Hanson, The Alliance, Defending Freedom, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube are fucking big rich cunts. We cannot wait to see you Tumblr and 4. Just Tumblr and 4. We just cannot wait to see you Tumblr and 4.